10 reasons why dogs bury bones. 10 reasons why dogs bury bones. Dogs bury bones is a behavior that has been observed in domesticated dogs for many centuries. An excerpt from the Book of Aristotle, circa 350 BC, refers to a dog burying a bone. This behavior has become widespread among most modern breeds of dogs and may also be seen in feral dogs. It is a form of behavior that has been interpreted as evidence of an animal's wisdom. It is common for dogs to bury bones. Researchers have never managed to find a plausible reason why these dogs do this. The researchers have speculated that the dogs may be trying to get back at their owners, or they may want to hide something from them or bury their bones to stay warm in the winter. However, this behavior is still seen in dogs of all ages. Dogs often bury their bones when they are left alone and when they leave the possession of humans. The research has pointed out that certain circumstances may lead to the dog burying bones. These circumstances include the owners leaving their dogs alone, a sudden illness or a death in the family, a change in the family's routine, the dog is not feeling well. Ten reasons why dogs bury bones. 1. Dogs bury bones because they want to hide them. They do this as a way to protect their treasures and keep other dogs from smelling or digging in their territory. Dogs will also bury their bones so that other animals cannot get to them. They put their toy in a safe place, dig a hole and bury it away from other animals so that they cannot steal it or make a mess of it. They use their front paws to dig the hole and place the bone inside it. Dogs can go to great lengths to bury their bones in the places that they call home. 2. When a dog does not want another animal to steal his food or chew up his bone while he is gone. Some dogs will dig a hole and then put their food or bone inside it. They will cover it up and sometimes even use a stick to place on top of it so other animals cannot see it. Some dogs will also push leaves over the object to help hide it from other animals who may be in the area. Many dogs will bury their bones so that other dogs cannot get to them and chew on them. These are usually used when the dog finds a bone chewed up by another dog, and they do not want other animals to take it away from them. They may use their urine to wet the bone or lick it with their tongues. 3. Some dogs will bury their bones so that other animals cannot get to their food. Some dogs will place food in a sealed-up container in a safe area and then dig a hole under it. They like to do this so that an animal cannot take the food out of the container and even put it back in after taking it out. Dogs will sometimes close off their pen with heavy metal doors and then place their utensils on top of them with metal wire or tape. Some dogs will also dig a hole under the door and place their food there so that animals cannot see it. Others will dig down underneath it to not sniff it out or put the food back after they have taken it out. 4. When a dog is done eating or playing with a bone, he will sometimes bury it in his own territory, away from other animals. They do not want other dogs to smell or find the bones because they may take them away and chew on them. Some dogs will also bury their bones so that other animals cannot get to them. This is usually done for toys, bones, and food. Some dogs will bury their bones so that other animals cannot get to them and chew on them. Dogs are also protective of their toys and beds when they are puppies and will often bury them in their territory, away from other animals so that they can play with them without the others taking the toy away from them or making a mess on it. 5. Some dogs will also bury bones to smell or see the bones. They bury their toys, food, and bones away from other animals so that they can play with them without the others taking the toy away from them or making a mess on it. Some dogs will also hide their food in a sealed container in a safe place and then dig a hole under it. 6. Dogs will bury their bones as an indicator of ownership. This is usually done when the dog finds a bone that another dog has left, and they do not want other dogs to take it away from them. 7. Dogs may also bury their bones in an attempt to get revenge on other animals. This is used when the dog does not want another animal to steal their food or chew up their toy. They will often dig a hole near where they find the food or bone and surround it with leaves and dirt not to smell it or get to it. 8. Dogs will also bury bones because they are bored with them. Some dogs will find a bone and start to chew on it and get bored of it quickly. This is why they will bury the bone to come back to it later if they are in the mood for more playtime with the object. 9. Sometimes, dogs may bury food for emergency use. For example, some dogs may bury food if no one else is in the house with them, and their food will be out for an extended period of time while they are gone. They will first put their food in a can and then dig around the house until they find a safe place to bury it. They will often dig a small hole in the floor near where they found their food. 10. Some dogs will also bury their bones for other reasons. For example, some dogs like to bury bones because it is therapeutic for them. This is when they find an object, chew it to death, and then bury it. They are burying it because they do not want other dogs to find the bones or do not like how it looks after they have chewed on it. In summary, dogs also tend to bury bones so that no other animal will eat them. A dog's behavior of burying his bone or toy could be used when an animal is protecting his bone from a potential predator by hiding it and covering it in the dirt. When a dog is burying something, he does not necessarily indicate that he has found something. He is more likely just burying it so that other animals cannot get the object. He may also be burying the object to protect it from other dogs or not want other dogs to eat it. Many things that a dog does display this behavior towards are not necessarily food, but are usually objects or bones that they have found and chewed up previously. Dogs may bury their bones as part of foreplay, usually when they are playing with a bone. They will roll the bone over in their mouth before they throw the toy or play with it. Some dogs will also turn the bone upside down and place it on their back, where they will paw at it with their hind legs. So what do you think? Can you think of other reasons why dogs bury bones? please feel free to comment. Till next time.